Hello, it's with 8567. We're back with the final episode of Donkey Kong Country on the main game. This is the game playing Galleon. There's no mini-map. It's just fight the King K. Rool. His starting pattern is he's going to run either 1, 2, or 3 times, depending on how many times you've hit him so far. And when he throws his crown, jump on his head. And for some reason, they didn't jump and I took a hit. Music change and the game gets a little bit harder now. He's now he stops running after 3 and now he changes his pattern, so now cannonballs drop. Get between the cannonballs, and then he'll throw his crown again. Again, one hit? Ooh, I didn't die! I must have been pattern spot perfect! If I did that trick again, I probably would have died. But yeah. The first run, he does 1 row of cannonballs. Second hit 2, third hit 3. Noticing a pattern? And yeah. Here the third row is going to come back the second time, get between them. Notice that the pattern gets thinner each time, making it a little bit harder. But not too hard. I love this battle. In the background you can see Donkey Kong Island, and yes! Victory! Wait. That's not right. Last time I coded, I started with a C. And they're naming enemies from the game. You know, I can smell turkey a while away, and this is a load of it. That's right, fake credits. He's back. Hey! And his jump was right where I was standing. I was expecting to be a little more back or something, but no. So unfortunately I had to do the fight a second time, but you can see I was on Gangplank Galleon. There was no mini-map, I just went right in. Now let's see if I can do this right this time. Yeah, nice view of the background. You can see Donkey Kong Island, well, country, island, whatever. I forget what the name of it is at the moment. You can see his horde. Probably this ship is smaller in this game than it is in Donkey Kong Country 2. Yeah, that's right. We go back to the ship in number 2. Don't want to be too early. But this is just a big pattern boss. If you know the pattern, which never changes, then you can easily beat this boss. It's always, he throws crown, you hit him, and then he runs for the first 3, 1, 2, or 3. Then this, 1, 2, 3. And then the third one, which I didn't get to really do, is he hops across the screen. His hops get thinner each turn, well, each crossing. Like, the first time he'll always do a wide crossing, each of the 3 runs, then a medium, then short hops on the final. There's nothing really too hard about it. And he loves a pattern of 3, by the way. And by the way, after you've seen the credits once, he won't do it again. So the fake credit trick only works once. And here's a second hop. But in Donkey Kong Country 2, he also uses phases like that. In fact, number 3 as well. Okay, last hop. Okay, let him hop. Then hops. Roll under. Victory! Now just gotta jump on his head. Boom! That's the game! Yes, we just finished. Well done, Donkey My Boy. Who would have thought a young whippersnapper like you? Come on, move faster. Could have beaten that bunch of no-good Kremlings. You've made an old man proud. This part's always the same, by the way. And go look in your horde. I think you'll be in for a surprise. What a player you are, Donkey my lad. You've beaten the Kremlings. By the way, this changes if you haven't gotten all the bonuses. And I found absolutely everything. You're nearly as good as I used to be. Shut up, old man. But yeah, the horde's back. Those are big bananas. And now we get to talk about the game a little bit. Here we go. We got the naughties. The neckies. Yeah, I didn't name any characters because here they all are. Here's Army. and there's zingers in 4 different colors. I don't know if we saw them all. I can remember. Slippa. Mankey. Then you got your mini Necky. You hate Mankey too, kitty? She woke up when I said that. Bite size. I was right, they are Croctopus, okay. Chomps Jr. and Chomps Sr. gonna follow him up. Clambo. And Squidge. Okay, they're not Squidgy, it's Squidge. Stupid chomps. So he wanted dinner a little early and got more than he wanted. Critter in 4 different colors, no different effectiveness. Clump. Crash. You may remember Clump from the series. Claptrap in 2 different colors, the jumping and non-jumping variety. Rock Croc, we only saw him for a gimmick. Crusha, with the pink one being the invincible one. And now for the bosses. Very Naughty. Master Necky. Queen Bee. Really Naughty, which is Pal Swapped with Very, if you remember. Dumb Drum, which doesn't even get an animation because, well, it can't. Master Necky Sr. and the King himself. And now for the good guys. Or Animal Buddies, which is Rambi. Espresso, the useless ostrich. On Guard, my favorite fish in this game. And Winky, who we'll never see again. And Squawks. That's right, we're never going to see Winky or Espresso after this game. Espresso gets a little bit of a bye because he does come back in the GBA version. Funky. Candy. Yeah, it's you next. Get in line and do it right, sir. Yeah, Espresso comes back in the GBA minigames for some of the games, so he gets a bye. And there's Diddy and Donkey. And they're going to have a little bit of fun. Donkey's going to congratulate us. Donk! He's just being funny. Ow. Doink. And jump. That's always been a funny scene. That made me smile the first time. And yes, he's gonna complain. He would also throw in the bonuses here too, just to insult you. But I've tried to see if I can get him to shut up completely. I've never been able to get through this in one life, and I have never been able to get this under an hour. I'm sure there's people out here that have, though. Ask your local speedrunner to go and show you this video. He might have done it in under an hour. And you can find out what happens. But yeah, all in all, a good game. I loved it when it came out, and I loved the second one, and the third one has a little less love, but I still love it anyway. Hopefully I can get a copy of the third one. The second one will come in the 6-month rule, as you know, because I try not to play 2 games in the same series within 6 months of each other, just so we can spread it out a little bit. Otherwise, I would face series burnout, and that would not be pretty. Now, I'm going to take a few days off because I'm also working on a project, so I'm kind of going to be laying low for this week. But my next project will start up on, let me see, Monday the 9th. If it's a short game, I'll do 2 more, and then the big game that I'm planning for July will come up on the 5th. Now it'll be 1 game, and then the 5th will be the big one. We're getting closer to that day. I can't wait for this one. Meanwhile, here's the 101% screen! There you go! It's 7%, we now have a star, we've done it all! So yeah, I've shown you that, I've shown you what it looks like. I'm going to show you the final screen, which is us having completed a whole game. So I hope you had fun, and I'll see you on the next project.